The return of multi-generational living, but not by choice. In this episode, we're exploring a housing trend that's making a big comeback, not by choice, but by necessity. We're talking about multi-generational living. As home prices remain high, interest rate hovers above 6.5%, and inflation squeezes household budgets, more families are turning to a familiar solution, moving in together. Adult children are staying longer, Asian parents are moving in with their kids, and suddenly, one household starts to look like three. This isn't just a lifestyle shift.
That's right.
It's reshaping the way homes are built, bought, and marketed, especially in competitive markets like Las Vegas. So, what's driving the shift to multi-generational living? Let's start with the numbers.
Okay.
According to a 2023 Pew Research study, 1 in 5 Americans now lives in a multi-generational household.
What?
The highest level in more than 50 years. That number is rising even more sharply among millennials and Gen Z adults.
Really?
Why? A combination of factors, actually. First, high interest rates. With rates still sitting above 6.5% as of mid-2025, many would-be buyers are priced out of the solo homeowners market. Second, inflation and stagnant wages. The cost of living continues to rise while wages growth lags behind.
That's right.
Pooling resources often becomes the only viable way to afford housing. And third, childcare and elder care. Multi-generational living offers families built-in caregiving support, saving thousands on daycare or assisted living costs. And in places like Las Vegas and Henderson, where housing prices have stabilized but remains high, this model makes even more economic sense.
That's right.
Local impact in Las Vegas and Henderson. Let's bring it home.
Okay.
The Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtor reported that the median price for a single-family home in Las Vegas sits around $435,000. That may be lower than coastal metros, but for many families, it's still out of reach. We're also seeing a rise in demand for homes with dual primary suites, casitas, or detached guest units, features that allow extended family members to live together with some degree of privacy.
Nice.
Builders are responding. In master plan communities like Summerlin, Inspirada, and part of North Las Vegas, developers are now marketing floor plans with next-gen suites or built-in accessory dwelling units, ADUs. Clark County has also started adjusting zoning and permitting regulation to make it easier to add ADUs to existing properties. That's a game changer, especially in established neighborhoods like Green Valley, where lot size can accommodate secondary units.
Nice.
How this is changing buyers' behavior. This return to multi-generational living is also shifting the way buyers approach the market.
That's right.
Space is non-negotiable. Buyers are prioritizing square footage, multiple bathroom, and flexible living spaces. Open concept is still desirable, but privacy within the home is becoming just as important. Multifunctional homes are hot. Bonus rooms are no longer just offices or gyms. They might be temporary bedrooms for elderly parents or young adults moving back home.
Nice.
Location matters differently. Proximity to hospitals, schools, and public transits becomes more important when there are 3 generations with different needs. For agents and sellers, this means listing that highlights dual living spaces, separates entrances, or finished basements are gaining traction faster than traditional layout.
That's right.
What builders, investors, and homeowners should know. This shift isn't just temporarily. The rise in multi-generational living is prompting long-term changes in household demands. For builders, they offer flexible floor plans with multi-generational living in mind. They also highlight features like in-law suites, second kitchen, or soundproofing between floors. For investors, properties with ADU potential or duplex layout are becoming more valuable, particularly in Las Vegas suburbs where short-term rentals restrictions make long-term multi-tenant living more viable.
That's right.
For existing homeowners, adding an ADU or finishing a basement could significantly boost your home's resale value. It also opens up income-generating opportunities such as renting to extended families or taking in a tenant to help cover the mortgage. Las Vegas municipalities are already considering zoning updates to support this demand.
Really?
So now might be the right time to invest in upgrades or addition that accommodates multi-generational setups.
That's right.
Final thoughts. Multi-generational living is back and is here to stay. What was once seen as a fallback is now a rising norm.
That's right.
Multi-generational living isn't just about culture or preference anymore. For many families, it's about affordability, support, and survival in today's challenging housing market. In Las Vegas and Henderson, where both economic opportunity and housing pressure meet, families are getting creative.
Nice.
Builders are adapting, investors are paying attention, and homeowners are asking, how can I make my space work for more than just my nuclear family? Whether you're a buyer looking for a long-term solution, a seller highlighting unique features, or a homeowner preparing for change, multi-generational living is shaping real estate in a big way. Thanks for tuning in. Discover more about Las Vegas and Henderson with our free relocation guide. For additional details or a free consultation, visit my website or social media. Find all the links in this podcast description. Also, I love hearing from our listeners. If you have any questions, comments, topic suggestions, or real estate stories to share, please reach out to us. You can follow me on my social media pages. Just search for Long's Real Estate, local realtor in Las Vegas and Henderson, Nevada. I will also save the links in the description of this video. Until then, remember, in Las Vegas and Henderson, the odds are always in your favor when you have the right real estate agent by your side. Thanks for joining us today. See you next week.